These are some of the weirdest addictions that you've never even heard of. Now, I've covered addictions a couple times on my channel before, and I never really delved into what society had to offer for some of the weirdest addictions out there. All I covered were the basics. I just covered things that would likely become an addiction for somebody, like, I don't know, video games, caffeine, or whatever. But today, I'm covering stuff that is just diabolical. Like, it's insane that people are even addicted to this stuff. And since I want to do very minimal research for this video, I asked ChatGPT what the weirdest addictions in the world were, and here's what it gave me. Now, first up, we gotta start with the curveball. In some parts of the world, there are people addicted to eating dirt, and it's completely normal. In some places in the world, it's considered completely normal. How is it? I don't know how this is completely normal in another country. If you're any dirt eaters in the comments section, let me know if it's normal in your country to eat dirt. But there was like a study of pregnant women done according to northpoint.com. 54% of them consumed dirt daily, apparently. I genuinely don't get it. How is more than half the study consuming dirt? Like, apparently it's a day-to-day thing to do. It's just crazy culture shock that just hit me right now. And what about dirt makes it so addictive? Like, you're about to do a parasite speed run any percentage, bro. Like, the amount of parasites in that shit is just off the charts. And if they were in a study still consuming dirt, more than half of the people in the study consumed it, they weren't doing it because they had to. They wanted to consume it. There was no need to, but yet they still did it. Next, we have chewing ice. Yeah, from time to time, I kind of do this one. It's just a weird habit that I never broke. I'm not fiending for ice by the second. I'm not, like, taking handfuls out of the freezer like it's goddamn a midnight snack. But yeah, I don't know. I swear I was not made in the lab. No, nothing. Okay, I'm not an alien. I'm from this planet. But yeah, we need to make that very clear before I continue. But yeah, the reason you shouldn't do it is, well, it could probably damage your teeth. Probably in, like, 20 years, I'm gonna have, like, goddamn dentures and be an old person, leave my teeth in the sink or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, after reading up on that, you know what? This ice arc has to come to an end. It's over. But next we have collecting hair. What? Wait, so they just collect their own hair? Okay, what kind of hair do they collect? They weren't very specific. I hope it's the hair on the top of your head and not anywhere else. I'm not gonna go into any further detail with that, but hopefully it's the hair on top of your head and that's it. None of that nether region type shit. But seriously though, imagine somebody goes up to you. You're on a walk, you're on a nice stroll, and they say, "Give me your hair, lil bro." Like, the only right answer is just bolting in the complete opposite direction. But I don't know, there's a lot of addictions that have to do with hair. Apparently some people pull it. Yeah, I don't know how. Do you want to go bald? Like, damn. Screw all that. I'm not trying to go bald. Like, I would love to keep my hair. If I started losing that hair, I'd freak out, bro. Like, I'm good. Being in love with objects. Like, yes, like, in love. Like, actually in love. Getting married. The whole 9 yards. Like, how, bro? What the fuck? Okay, I just screamed in lowercase, but seriously, why? Just why? Alright, I know there's, like, plenty. There's, like, episodes on episodes from My Strange Addiction of, like, that dude in the car. Like, yeah, we don't have to get into specifics. But this dude, I don't know, I guess he thought he was the one and only in the Cars movie or something. I don't know. Like, seriously, I don't know why this had to be broadcasted to the entire internet, but here we are. This dude apparently is just so in love with this car. He's in a committed relationship with it. I don't know, maybe this dude probably even went to the extremes and made out with it, or I don't know, maybe, how much do we want to bet that bro stuck it in the gas tank? Like, there was some guy who was attracted to balloons and then inflatable animals, and yeah, I don't know. It was some really weird stuff on there. Because how do you get to the point where you're so addicted to an object that you fall in love with it? Like, how do you see an inflatable animal, like one of those pool floats, and then you just get those cartoon hard eyes, man? Like, what the fuck? Sleeping with the blow dryer on. Okay, this one's just super random, but that just sounds like a fire hazard waiting to happen. Like, if you really like the blow dryer sound, okay, I don't know. Is it for the heat or the sound? I don't know. Probably the sound it makes. It probably has to be a sound thing, because there's no way, like, you're gonna use a blow dryer instead of heat, unless your house deadass has no heat. But yeah, that just sounds like a waste of electricity, a fire hazard, I don't know, everything. But yeah, I don't know how someone can listen to an obnoxious blow dryer all night, for the entire night. It's not like a scenery type of sound either, and if you really wanted the blow dryer sound to go to sleep. Just look it up on your phone. Blow dryer for 10 hours and just drain your phone battery instead. Like, there's probably got to be a couple blow dryer sleep videos out there. Like, there's no way. But yeah, there's like a blow dryer ASMR video with 33 million views. Is this like really a mainstream addiction and I just never knew about it? I don't know. Can people function without it? I have no idea. Any blow dryer listeners watching this video, let me know. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. But this turning on the entire blow dryer is just OD. Just keep it on your phone. But yeah, it literally just reminds me of like waking up mid-sleep at like 6 a.m. to my mom turning it on before she goes to work to dry her hair. That's what that shit reminds me of. Is that why it's even a thing in the first place? Now, next one is really weird, and it's somehow even possible to be addicted to stress. Like, I was just plugging into Google addiction to blank, and then like see what came up, and addiction to fear came up for some reason. People find pleasure in being scared, which is weird. Like, I don't know how that even works in your brain. I guess if, I don't know, according to this blog right here, it says like when someone is afraid, it releases cortisol and adrenaline, which can boost your energy. But still though, it still doesn't really explain how it's addicting. Like, do they just really like that boost in adrenaline? Like, I have no idea. Just like work out or something. Like, damn. Like, do people really just get themselves in scary situations for the fuck of it? I guess so. If I could type it out on Google, I think so. But I've genuinely never heard of this in my life, bro. Like, I didn't even know this could be an addiction, but I don't know. I'm just the messenger. Next, we have badminton. There's actually no way. According to Psychology Today, there's like a whole ass report on it written up in 2018, published by like the Neuroquantology. Okay, that is a crazy ass name. But I guess they took a sample of 45 badminton players using like the Korean exercise addiction scale, and 20% of the sample was defined as being addicted to badminton. But yeah, these just continue to get more and more niche. It's just insanely weird. Like, if I was playing competitive badminton, I don't know, that just wouldn't be fun. If I was goofing off with my friends, that would be pretty fun. But still though, I just can't see how I would be yearning, fiending for that shit like it's a drug. Like, I just don't understand. But somehow it gets more niche from here if we keep moving on Psychology Today. Apparently there's carrot eating addiction. Okay, they could just be pulling it out of their ass for all we know, but I'm just gonna take it with a grain of salt, you know, just roll with it as like it exists. But carrots, you know what? I'd rather be addicted to carrots than like something unhealthy. You know what? I'll take carrots. Hey, it's way better than being addicted to Twinkies. Like, I will say that. Like, at least you won't turn like into like a goddamn big body plate cleaner if you eat carrots. But yeah, it just blows my mind how niche some of these get. Entrepreneurship addiction. I guess this is when you like can't stop thinking about business to the point where it affects your daily life. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, never mind. I've already gone to this point. I was so unemployed and hobbyless, I had to like think of other hobbies and try new shit that I had to do. And I actually gained a life again. There was actually a point in my life where that became unhealthy, which is, it's weird to say, but it actually happened. Now, I don't know if that would classify as an addiction, but I was literally affecting the way I live my life. So you know what? I think so. Like, it's good to be motivated about doing your work or whatever, but I don't know. Like, I just turned into a workaholic to the point where I literally did not stop thinking about the Duck YouTube channel. But yeah, it can be helpful, help you stay encouraged and motivated, but when it gets to be an unhealthy obsession, that's when it goes downhill. Next, we have a tanning addiction. Apparently, that's a thing. I don't know. Apparently, people really just want to be orange so bad. But yeah, honestly, constantly being in a tanning bed's probably not good for your skin at all. Watching static on a TV? Yeah, I don't know. I would go insane if I had to do this. And plus, that shit scared me when I was a kid. But somehow, some way, I guess static is, I mean, it's weird yet calming for some people. I don't know. Like, if you could sit there and watch it all day if you were in my household, but bro, don't keep the sound on. That shit is just annoying. Hypothetically, if someone was addicted to static in my house, they would need the volume off. But yeah, what did we learn? These addictions, yeah, they're weird as hell, but you know what? It beats being a crackhead. Comment the weirdest addiction you've heard and watch this video if you want some sort of normalcy, an addiction tier list of just like, I don't know, day-to-day addictions. Go watch it.